purpose of this lesson is to learn how to use the Subtract tool in SketchUp, and it'll give us a chance to think about designing a wooden box. Here are some examples of some 1x4 pine planks and a measuring tool, and we will use our resources that we have here at the wood shop to design an elegant looking box. As you can see, the edges are nice and clean, and they are put together in what's called a box joint. Making these box joints in the wood shop is fun, but measurement is key. Remember, measure twice and cut once. If so, you can get a nice, smooth cut, as you can see here. Very smooth, and it slides back and forth. Now, if you don't measure, what will happen is your cuts will be uneven, and you will get frustrated. So, let's use SketchUp to begin a model to prepare for fabrication. Here, we will use the Dimension tool. Now, pause the video and see if you can model two separate pieces of wood based on these dimensions. Use the Line tool or the Rectangle tool and the Push-Pull tool. Next, let's space things out just a bit to give ourselves some room to work. All right, we will now perform a series of rotations. Use your hotkey Q to bring up the Rotate tool. Now, another rotation, followed by a move back to the origin. We will now use the Divide tool along this edge. Use this measurement tool to create what's called a guide line. We will now start outlining our joints. Use the push-pull tool. Now, let's clean up some of these extra lines. Let's select. And now we're going to make it a component. Let's do the same with this piece. Let's perform a rotation on this smaller piece. Followed by a move, choosing my point carefully. And things should snap into place. That looks good. Now, pay close attention because this is the subtraction. Click, and click, and voila! We have used the subtraction tool. Since we turned our pieces into components, we can very easily bring back the piece that we deleted. Let's bring out another side piece to help us create box joints along the other side of the smaller piece. Keep in mind, we will have to use the subtract tool again. Click and click. Now, we can make a new component. Using what you have just learned from the video, see if you can create the other sides of the box.